Hi guys, this is Wattsy playing Boom Beach, and today we're going to be trying to take down Colonel Gearheart. We've got heavy Zooka. I don't know if we're actually going to take it down today, but I'm going to try and get as many sort of gears as possible. So let's have a look. I already know that I think I'm going to start on the right hand side. I want to try and take these cannons out, the shock launchers out if I can. I don't know how well that'll go in the first attack, and I also want to try and take out this rocket launcher as well, because that's going to be deadly when my heavies are up against it and the Zookas are behind. I'm going to have to keep it shocked, or it'd be taken out, one or the other. And we've also got this rocket launcher on the left here, so I need to be a bit wary of that as well. Wary, whichever the word is. So I'm going to drop my troops to the side. There we go. So I'm not worried about shocking the two, but I'll shock the 3 cannons. So hopefully we can start doing some damage. I don't know where the 2 Zookas on the left are going. And I also haven't dropped a boat with the Zookas as well. That's not cool. So let's shock those cannons there. I'm going to see if I can shock that rocket and shock launcher. So we've lost most of our troops on the left hand side. This is going a lot worse than I thought actually. We've got so much sort of damage, so much health on these buildings, it's unreal. So yeah, there's not a great deal that we can do at the moment. I'm chucking down a load of critters on top of that, because I don't know how much damage they can do, but if they can take it out a little bit, that'd be good. Right, so they're pretty much gone, so I'm just going to spam them with barrages and some artilleries as well. It's not quite gone down, but it'll be down next attack, so let's see what we can do on the next attack. I don't really know what I could have done better there. I mean, everything just seems so strong. I've boosted up my damage and my health. I haven't gone full boost because it's not worth me spending 5 or 7 power powders just to boost up. So let's go back into attack again, and luckily I've got enough diamonds for one more retrain as well. So, but I don't know what I'll be using for that. So let's scout this out again. Right, I think we need to do the same thing again. We can take out the rocket launcher straight away, and hopefully we can take a load more of these things out. It'd be nice to get 45 so that we get the 2, I think they're critical fuses. So let's do it. Let's go in for the attack. Okay, so I'm going to drop the heavy slightly on the left, then send them to the middle, and then I'm going to drop the Zookas so that the rocket launcher isn't going to fire on those. Let's get rid of the rocket launcher, shock the boom cannons and shock launcher, and hopefully now we can start doing some serious damage to this thing. In fact, I don't know why I shocked that again, it was a bit early, but I'm shocking the rocket launcher on the left hand side as well now, just so that our Zookas have got more of a chance. Shock those shock launchers again, shock the rocket launcher again, make sure our Zookas can go as far as we need to. So we've got one more shock, there we go, that's our shock basically done. Hopefully it only fires at those heavies and not our Zookas. Why it's not going for the Zookas, the shock launchers, I don't know. I can't afford any more shocks, so I've got one more shock, so let's just throw the shock onto the shock launcher. The rocket launcher is still going to fire. Let's throw down some critters straight into the flamethrower, so that was a bit useless, but still we've got 43 now, so that's definitely looking hopeful for the 45. I might just go for the 45 now and not bother trying to take it out. Let's go and have another look at it. Okay, so we have cleared most of the right side, so we've still got a rocket launcher in play, shock launcher in play, and then we could build up to the HQ, but I don't know how well that's going to work, to be honest. I really don't. I think we'll use heavy Zooka again, just in case, on the very, very slim chance that we can take it out. It's very unlikely, but okay, so let's retrain these, and let's go back to Colonel Gearheart. Let's go straight in for the attack, and we're going to send them straight up the right. Are we going to send them up the right? No, we're not. We're going to send them towards the shock launcher, I think. So I'm going to drop the heavies there, and just send them over to here. Then I'm going to drop the Zookas, just leave them trailing behind a little bit. And one good thing is that we can shock both the rocket launcher and shock launcher in one shock now, so hopefully that's going to help us out. It might be worth shocking those boom cannons as well. I think it will be, really. Right, so we've got our 45 now. That's good. That's a good start. But now the laser beam is trying to damage us, which is not cool. Let's shock the rocket launcher, shock the boom cannons. That's pretty much all we got. Not really anything we can do now. Chuck an artillery at that, try and get it down. Yeah, that's pretty much it now. There we go. So we got our 45 gears from that. I did have a feeling that I wouldn't be able to beat this one. It seemed a very difficult level. I mean, perhaps with max landing crafts, max warriors, boosted, I think it's a possibility, but there's a lot of shocks to put down and I don't have the gunboat energy to do that. So anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you again soon. Cheers.